What is up, guys? My name is David Lee and I'm AsianWithHat, known as Whisper or Tony with Aces and Eights. And this is the review for the Armorvent kit sponsored by Armorvent.com.
Hey, David, what is the Armorvent kit?
So the Armorvent kit is actually a design from a law enforcement guy for people that wear plate carriers or body vesting. So law enforcement guys that use low 3A body
soft armor. Yeah, soft armor.
And this actually really helps with things of breathability. There's some science behind it where you can actually get a 15-degree difference. 15 degrees Fahrenheit for you guys that are in America, not the European guys that don't know the difference. But long story short, this thing actually works really well for comfort and breathability. Definitely on the breathability part, whereas some other companies that try and push out aftermarket stuff for breathability, this definitely blows everything out the water. This definitely is known for their breathability in the real world. Tony, what is your experience in saying so the real world when it comes to other products that...
Alright, well, first of all, if you guys in the real world, in my experience that I've had, I've been in plate carriers sometimes up to 24 hours, and during that time you just sweat your butt off, you're drinking a lot of water, because guys, plate carriers aren't made to breathe, they're made to protect you. I have tried other kits out there. Archangel had a kit, and the kit was it was like springs or spirals that were put together, and it would, same thing. You cut your design, put it on there. But the bad thing about it was very abrasive. It rubbed so bad that I actually had to put band-aids on my nipples because it rubbed my nipples raw. But the nice thing about this kit, guys, is you see the holes in it. Not the holes on there. This is the back side. The front side is a very smooth, like, I know it's some type of nylon or like a rubber.
It's kind of like wearing an Adidas jacket where it's very smooth.
Yes, very smooth, and it's very breathable. So you got the holes. What it's got in it, guys, is, as you see, you got the holes. It's got little channels right here.
Right.
Little pipe, I guess you could call it a pipe, but it's all hooked together, and it probably looks better on the back. It sticks out about a 3/8 of an inch off your body.
It's a very small. It's kind of like 2 or 3/4 put together.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not a big.
It's not big difference, but it's enough that it lets the air come in off the side of your kit and breathe. And that's the main thing about the way it's designed.
And in my personal experience, saying so, back in when I used to do a GMR setup, there's a certain offset panel that you would put in between the plate carrier, and I was not a big fan of it. And it used mesh. But the biggest thing that I had a problem with it is that it would offset like half an inch or an inch. It was really bad. I might be exaggerating about an inch, but definitely half an inch to a quarter of an inch. It was a big issue for me. Saying so for comfort, in my opinion, just because of how much you have to pump in here, and we haven't talked about that yet.
We'll get to that.
Once it's aired up,
which is easy to go on. I'm going to show you why it's aired up here. It's the bulb here.
Right.
Clear pump, exit out the back.
So once it's pumped up, and you put it on your plate carrier, what we call it, I'll just call it the pillars, but in the pillars over here, the pillars will actually compress, and it will actually give you something like you would with saying so foam padding. It will actually compress and I wouldn't say rebound, but it will definitely compress, and it will actually give you that comfort that you're actually wanting. And because of how it's set up and it's sitting on your whole plate, you actually get full comfort instead of just partial comfort, as seen on some of the other products that are out there for saying so breathability. So as you saw with Tony,
it only took me like 10 pumps. It's pumped up,
and you could possibly pump it more if you wanted to get it.
Yes, you could. You can, Matt. You can pump it. I think once you get it on you guys, nice thing about it, it's small enough you can actually get it up under your kit and pump it. So you can get, if it feels like it's not doing its job, you can pump it up a little more. Nice thing about it, guys, like I said, you saw this pumped up.
So on the black end, you can actually use that to actually deflate out all the air.
All I do is I go like this, guys.
Yep. And speaking of rolling that, if you actually inflate it all the way, we'll just use this, is that you're, in the instructions, is in part step 2, is that you're supposed to, after you have inflated the kit, you're supposed to roll it to where it's enough to be flat.
Flat, which, it actually flattens out pretty well already once you roll it, but you can get it, a little more flatter. David's had it now. How long have you been using this?
I've been using it about a month and a half.
It's pretty contoured to his kit, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's contoured to my harness on my ABS, so that's why there's a little bit of a contour on the sides over here. So that's why it's kind of a little bit contoured, but that's still fine because it's still designed to be going on your plate carrier and contour to your plate carrier. That's the biggest thing. Now the material on the back side, this is a loop type kind of Velcro. So what you get with here is you get an industrial style type of Velcro. I say industrial style, but it's an industrial Velcro.
This is an installation kit here, guys.
So it's definitely not like saying so your generic Walmart Velcro. This is definitely your industrial Velcro. So when it sticks on your plate carrier, it'll stick. But one thing you have to understand is that it's adhesive. So water and dirt or...
In other words, guys, you need to clean your plate carrier, take it out, hose it down, brush it off where this is. Do you want the Velcro to go?
Make sure it's dry.
Make sure it's dry.
Super dry.
Yeah, super dry. So let it dry overnight and then apply it. Installation is how easy, David?
It's very easy. I mean, for everything that I've done, and I'll show you on here, saying so some of the straps on here with my ABS, is that this is an overlap. Because of my ABS, how it is designed, and this is not just for saying so the ABS. In some of the pictures I'll show you can do it on a JPC or other plate carriers. But saying so on the ABS, there's already hook and loop over here, so there's loop on the plate carrier. So all I had to do was saying so the hook is I just overlapped it from here, snipped it off, and then just attached it back onto the plate carrier. So with that, if you're wanting to put it on saying so something that doesn't have loop Velcro already on the plate carrier, saying so on this Velcro Eagle plate carrier, all you have to do is just stick it on there. As long as it's dry and there's no nothing in the way, then it'll just stick to it very well.
Like I said, guys, in the kit you get, instructions, you get that, you get one of their brochures, and the nice thing about the brochure, it shows a picture of someone that wore it without it and someone that has wore it on it. And I assume this is soft armor that they were wearing. So I mean, it really works. I mean, you can actually see the holes, all these individual holes on the person's shirt, showing how much it breathes. The nice thing about the kit, it's American made. It's made here in the United States.
Made in USA.
Made in Tennessee, so it's very easy to get. Speaking of getting, David, how do we get this?
All right, so you can go on to Armorvent.com and you can use my coupon code AsianWithHat and you'll get free shipping. So the price of the product with the whole kit, you will get it for $50 or $49.95.
Guys, if you really think about it, 50 bucks isn't that much. Realistically, guys, I mean, look, it's a pouch.
Yeah.
One pouch. I mean, a double taco's average of $42. Soft taco. I mean, it's not that much, guys. I mean, for us, gear whores, and we should
I was about to say gear whores.
Gear whores.
I mean, I spent $800 on my plate carrier, and I spent even more on saying so the pouches. 50 bucks to me is very negligible. It's chump change to me. So for you guys that are gear whores out there, I definitely think this would be a worthwhile investment.
Not just gear whores, David. I mean, period. I mean, don't take this wrong, people. I'm, retired, somewhat retired, getting fat and all that. For us fatter people, we sweat a little more. This is definitely works. Trust me, guys, it works. It lets it breathe, which means one thing we can do is drink lots of water so we don't dehydrate. I guarantee you this will help you from dehydrating. What we need to go over real quick is sizes, David. We didn't cover that.
What is that?
The sizes on these. Remember, this is the small, which fits a small and medium.
Right. So for you guys that are using medium or size small plate carriers, you would use a size small kit. For you guys that are big, like saying so Tony, he uses a size large on his Archangel, and I think your Mayflower is a medium, right?
No, my Mayflower is a large.
Okay, so
medium large.
Medium large, got it. So for you guys that have a large or an extra large plate carrier, you would use a size medium. For you guys that are using body vest or saying so soft armor, there's a whole separate list for you guys, and I would just check that out in the product list.
It goes off like t-shirt sizes, so it's a little different, guys.
So for sure, just check out in the product section or saying so in the facts, and it'll definitely give you all the sizes that you need to know about. This is not just for Airsoft. It's been proven in saying so the military, law enforcement world.
So the guy that invented it is a police officer himself. Follow the blue, support the blue, guys.
So if this works in the military and in law enforcement, why would this not work in Airsoft? Case in point. So if you guys want to use it for Airsoft, this is definitely useful for Airsoft. So I would definitely check out Armorvent on their website. Links will be in the description down below. If you guys have any questions on the Armorvent kit, please just comment down in the comment section down below, and I'll try to reply back to you guys as quickly as possible. And please like the video. It really does help out with the video. And also subscribe to AsianWithHat. And also, there's a new feature out there you guys haven't noticed. It's the bell feature. It actually helps notify you guys on anything I upload onto YouTube. So hit that bell button. It threw me off guard when I saw it, but hit that bell button if you guys can. So this is David Lee from AsianWithHat.
This is Tony or Whisper from Aces and Eights.
I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you guys.
Check out my buddy's Battleborn new t-shirt company, veteran-owned company. Carl and Lewis are awesome. Check it out, guys. They're airsofters. See you next time.
I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys.